Last but not least, LocalStar is coming out. All right.
And if you love music. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Music connects us all. And through this connection, our world is a better, richer place. And, ooh. Music's huge $60 billion market size validates that. But what might be even more impressive about this is the untapped potential. You see, most paid musicians are independent artists. And in terms of size and revenue, they represent music's largest demographic, and yet, on average, their income curve looks like this. And our mission is to change that to this. Now, the root of the problem is that we've all outgrown the music industry's 20th century business model based on selling us products and restricting artists' access to major distribution platforms. Turns out, more than ownership, we crave access. Access to what we want and control over how, where, and when we get it. Well, access is just a better business model. It's cheaper, easier to scale, and creates long-term relationships. Well, turns out, to make it, an artist, to survive, an independent artist needs to be able to sell their music and communicate, and they need to be able to do both, and they need access to do that. But today's platforms really let artists either sell their music or communicate, but not both, not at the same time. Selling a product is like saying hello and then goodbye, but cultivating a subscriber begins an extended conversation. And LocalStar is the tool that independent musicians will use to extend their conversations with their fan base long term. Now, LocalStar will enable independent musicians to sell their music as a subscription instead of a product so that they can grow fan bases that'll support them over a lifetime. And how it works is simple. An artist will upload their music into LocalStar and then organize it into content bundles, which are basically digital care packages of music, show discounts, or other goodies. And then they'll schedule those content bundles for delivery 6 to 12 months in advance for new subscribers. And then, voila, we'll publish their beautiful looking new mini site with a custom URL to share. So, for example, he'll share that URL with her, who will subscribe for, let's say, $4 a month, 3 of which he'll keep. And the two of them will share a powerful, supportive, reciprocal relationship. And with 1,000 or 10,000 fans like her, his income curve will start looking like this. And even maybe more important, he'll eliminate the need for a record label. Now, music, like I said, has a $60 billion market size, full of independent artists just like this. And recorded music like his takes up a quarter of the space at $15 billion. Well, digital music, which is our addressable market, is a $6 billion market. And our primary niche, subscription services, is a $1 billion market that, get this, grew 51% last year alone, doubling its market share. Now, LocalStar is a patron platform, a completely new and untapped sub-niche of subscription services. And only 3 patron platforms of consequence are on the market right now. The largest of these, Patreon, is just a year removed from launch and processes about 1 million in subscriptions a month and adds about 150 artists a day. Revenue projections are promising, even at early stage. At 100 million page views, which is about 1/5 of GrooveShark's current traffic, this is a $5 to $10 million a month opportunity. LocalStar's customer segments consist of independent artists, their fans, independent labels, and advertisers that generate revenue through premium services, ad revenue, and subscription fees that'll average around 25%. We have 25 adopters right now for our early web app release in January, and I love my team. Team LocalStar brings decades of valuable project management, development, online marketing, and startup experience to the table. We know money's important, and we know it's coming. But most important, we're looking for the right partner to help us execute this vision. It's a jungle out there for independent artists. We've got one of our customers here today that can attest to that. And without the right tools, without their machete, their bow, their solar cooker, starving artists will keep getting thinner. Now, these countless artists impacting millions are our new music middle class. And so, if you still love music, raise your hand. And this time, look around. Music fans are everywhere, and they're ready, and they're waiting on us. So if you see what we see, it's time to talk. Thank you. And we look forward to seeing you on the other side of the fence.